Football transfers have become the most spectacular financial theater in sport. Hundreds of millions of euros change hands for a single player, fees that would have seemed insane just 20 years ago. Today we are ranking the 10 most expensive transfers ever completed, judged by the official transfer fee paid from club to club. These are the deals that rewrote the rulebook on what a footballer is worth. Fifth place is Alexander Isak, the Swedish striker who moved from Newcastle United to Liverpool in 2025 for approximately 145 million euros, making him one of the most expensive strikers in football history. Isak had spent 2 seasons at Newcastle, establishing himself as one of the most technically gifted and physically imposing forwards in the Premier League, combining elite finishing with the ability to hold up play and create for teammates. Liverpool, seeking a world-class successor to their frontline, paid a record fee to secure him. The deal represented a significant statement of intent and immediately made Isak one of the 3 most expensive players ever signed by an English club. Fourth place is Moises Caicedo, who joined Chelsea from Brighton for approximately 146 million euros in 2023, breaking the British transfer record at the time. The Ecuador midfielder was one of the Premier League's emerging stars. However, Caicedo had a difficult first season at Chelsea, requiring time to adapt to the club's playing style and tactical demands. He has since established himself as a key midfield presence and helped Chelsea finish 4th in the leg. While there were initial concerns about the fee, Caicedo appears to be justifying the investment with improved performances in his 2nd season. Third place is Philippe Coutinho, who completed a move from Liverpool to Barcelona in January 2018 for approximately 160 million euros, making him one of the most expensive signings in Barcelona's history. Coutinho had been one of Liverpool's standout performers, known for his technical ability, left-foot precision, and creative passing. Barcelona believed he was the perfect midfielder to replace the aging Andrés Iniesta. However, Coutinho struggled to replicate his Liverpool form at the Camp Nou, facing competition and tactical challenges that limited his impact. Despite the enormous fee, the transfer is widely regarded as one of Barcelona's biggest mistakes during their period of financial mismanagement in the late 2010s. Kylian Mbappe's move from Monaco to Paris Saint-Germain stands as one of the most consequential transfers ever completed. The initial fee was 145 million euros, with add-ons taking the total to 180 million euros, an astonishing sum for an 18-year-old who had only emerged on the world stage months earlier in Monaco's Champions League run. PSG triggered this deal just days after completing Neymar's world record signing, making the summer of 2017 the most expensive in football history. Mbappe went on to become the greatest French player of his generation and established himself as one of the elite talents in world football during his 7 seasons at PSG, before moving to Real Madrid as a free agent in 2024. Neymar Jr.'s move from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain in August 2017 remains the most expensive transfer in the history of football, at 222 million euros, a fee so large it nearly doubled the previous world record. PSG activated his release clause unilaterally, forcing Barcelona's hand and sending shockwaves through the entire football economy. Neymar was 25 years old, fresh off a Champions League final with Barcelona, and widely regarded as the 3rd best player on the planet behind Messi and Ronaldo. The move to PSG was designed to make him the undisputed number 1. Nearly a decade later, that 222 million euro record still stands, untouched by any other deal in the sport. From Eden Hazard's 120.8 million euros to Neymar's jaw-dropping 222 million, football's transfer market has become the most expensive talent auction in the world. These historic deals shaped modern football and continue to set the benchmark for what the world's biggest clubs are willing to pay for elite talent. Notably, the 2025 summer window brought 2 of the biggest transfers ever, with Isak and Wirtz joining Liverpool. Who do you think was worth their fee? Drop your verdict in the comments and subscribe for more football business content.